Hello everyone and welcome back to another Blitz video. We are against the Uta Blitz, and for this team we are using Carrot, of course. The boost is really great because we are using Oda and Whitehead, and unfortunately they are very terrible when it comes to this event. They don't really help us since we are running Carrot. We don't really need their threshold reduction. We are really just using them for points, so if you don't have them, do not worry, just use someone who can reduce or give you an orb boost for the final stage, and also someone who can have a bind reducing support attached to them. So there's a lot of different options for Odin and Whitebeard. I'm really just running them for points, and it did make them it made the team very difficult to build because of how useless they are on this team. But either way, the supports that are necessary are going to be Wanda, who is the most important support, and then the rest of the units are either for despair reduction, paralysis reduction, or in the case of Lilith, for giving us damage and a matching orb on the 4th stage. Let's get into it. Of course, you're running Uta Friend Captain. This team is very overkill, so don't worry about statting your units very well. You really don't need to worry about that. I do recommend having expansion on your carrot just to make stall a teeny bit less. We are stalling 1 turn, so if you do have a max carrot, 1 turn of stall. Otherwise, I think it's about 2 or maybe even 3. I'm not too sure of the logistics. But stage 1 we can just kill, and then the second stage we can have our 1 turn of stall. But in the 3rd stage we do get a full board of block orbs, which is where the Wanda support comes into play. She does randomize those, and Kara Special herself is going to make a lot of natural orbs beneficial. So there's a really good chance that you have a full board of matching orbs on the 3rd stage. And even if you don't, the damage is quite overkill once again, so you don't need to worry about not killing on the 3rd stage. If you don't have Lilith support, then stage 4 might be a bit of a tough time. As you can see, the supports come into play with the bind reduction. Also, you get an orb boost from Carrot, which is really nice. We also get very unlucky there. Most of the time I actually do get a full board of matching orbs. I don't know what happened there. Either way, should still be able to kill. We do have unfavorable orbs on our most damaged characters, or most highest damage units, so that's quite annoying. Hopefully still can kill. So let's just hit our perfects. And the orb effect does apply to your Odin and Whitebeard, so they can still get the... they also deal a lot of damage on the 3rd stage, so don't worry about that. Even in that very unlucky scenario, it's still killed quite easily. Still didn't need to use Uta. Okay, 4th stage, listen, because this is a very important special order. You have to first use Odin and Whitebeard, then use Uta's superclass, which will now activate because we use 2 specials in the quest. And then you can use your Shanks. If you use the reverse order, which is first Shanks and then the Odin and Whitebeard, then you won't get the special effect from Uta's captain ability, because you will go back above 50% HP because of the healing effects from Odin and Whitebeard special. So just make sure order is first Odin and Whitebeard, then Uta's superclass, and then Shanks. Lilith gives us an orb boost, or not really an orb boost, mainly the matching orb on Shanks, which is going to allow us to kill off the enemy. Even though our Uta does have a bad orb, we don't have to worry about that. So just tap on your carrot first. She is the only non-boosted character on this team in terms of not getting the attack boost from Uta's captain ability. But as you can see there, with Shanks' matching orb, it's a very easy kill. If Uta has a neutral orb, then it's very easy to kill regardless. So, as I said before, Lilith support, it's kind of, you kind of need it, but you can probably get away without using it. You might fail some runs though, which you don't want, of course. Final stage, you use Kuzan special for a 2-turn cooldown, as well as a boundary effect. We can use Robin, as well as the support of Kizaru to get around the paralysis. And then finally use Uta for a chain growth rate boost and this very weird chain buff that we now have in this game. So because of that buff, you want to be hitting 2 greats first, and then, or 2 goods first, and then hit on your characters. As you can see, the damage is very easy. We didn't even need to use Uta. So I'm very happy with this team. It has really nice points. Of course, we don't have Carrot as a boosted character, which isn't the best, but since we are using a 1.3x booster, it makes up for it entirely. And of course, we aren't using any of the new batch besides, of course, Uta Friend Captain. So that's been enough from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. As I said, you can change out Odin and Whitebeard for someone else. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, and I'm out.